and in some cases, people as well. The problem is critical, but it's not too late. We can make a difference. Volunteer at the upcoming statewide cleanup and help keep our oceans and beaches safe and clean.
Call the center at this number for details on the April 8th cleanup.
You're watching WTVJ, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
Welcome to the Channel 4 Late Late Show. Sit back and relax as Channel 4 presents another fine motion picture for your early morning viewing enjoyment.
Guess who's back in town? He's mean. He's ready for action. He's got an attitude problem, and he never needs a haircut. You know who we're talking about, South Florida. Who loves you, baby? Channel 4 does. That's why we've got Telly Savalas. Kojak. Weekdays at 4 only on Channel 4. Is bald really beautiful? Does anyone care?
Hi, I'm Belinda Carlisle with People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, inviting you to join today's fastest-growing cause, the fight against animal abuse. PETA works with doctors, lawyers, students, teachers, artists, members of Congress, and the public to stop animal cruelty in communities all across America. We all love animals, and we should do something about it. This new and exciting movement needs caring people like you and I to speak out for our voiceless friends, to become informed, and to get involved. Please contact us today to get my list of what you can do for animals. It's easier than you may think. Write me at People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals, or PETA, Washington, D.C. 20015. That's PETA, Washington, D.C. 20015. Thank you.
Troubleshooter Jack Atherton, not your typical consumer reporter. When Jack gets a call for help, he and his HelpCenter team spring into action faster than an unfair ripoff, more powerful than a gang of bureaucrats, able to leap red tape with a single bound. Look, up in the sky.
What, do you expect me to fly, too? Mrs. Grunwald, your troubles are over.
Thank you, Troubleshooter.
Troubleshooter.
Walk into Q Records and Video, and you're the star attraction. Now, during the Thank You South Florida sale. From Elektra, save big on the Eagles' greatest hits. From Warner Brothers, James Taylor's greatest hits. Van Halen's Diver Down. Donald Fagen's Night Fly. From Geffen, Whitesnake's Slide It In. From Atlantic, Led Zeppelin 4. Foreigners Records. Phil Collins' Face Value. And from Island, U2 Live.
Q has it all.
Never too late to make it better.
Yeah.
Jordache Basics.
Choice. Choose your own way. Jordache Basics ain't your mama's blue jeans. These jeans make you feel cool. Jordache Basics, very blue jeans.
Hi, Cliff Morrison here, warming up the old feet for the Big March of Dimes Walk America Walkathon. You know, I'll be out there April 1st with the Channel 4's Y100 Walk America team, helping out in the fight against birth defects. Now, if you'd like to be part of this great cause, sign up your pledges and join us in Coconut Grove or at the Holiday Park in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday, April 1st. For more information, call 895-3800 in Dade or 522-4203 in Broward. See you there. Hey, wait a minute. Get back here. Where are you going?
Temperature's up a little bit. Okay, thank you.
Captain, we have a problem back here.
Let's get some light on. He's in the attack now. How you doing?
Feeling a little dizzy.
Start an IV, bolus of lidocaine.
You are 200 miles north of the nearest hospital and 31,000 feet above it.
300 Zulu.
In the Air Force, you really have to know what you're doing because there's no one there to do it for you.
Gonna be fine.
Aim high. Air Force.
Nobody knows who invented the wheel, but it took place in Asia 10,000 years ago. It took the Egyptians to learn that a wheel can carry more than a camel can. The Greeks and Trojans to realize you could move armies with it. And the Romans to find it an ideal way to get the emperors off their backs. That was the beginning of a mechanized civilization. Yes, the salvation of man's back. But no luck, because meanwhile, some genius discovered modern merchandising, which states, buy now and take it with you. Now the human was doomed to pain and discomfort from carrying awkward things in awkward positions. We've come full circle, this carry-all society of ours, to save your back and your health. You are urged to put wheels under that load.
A public service message from the American Chiropractic Association and your family doctor of chiropractic.
Well, I started on pot about a year ago, but crack really messed me up bad, and I started on that like a month ago. And, you know, I just wanted to see what it would, you know, be like. I said, nah, never to me, you know. I can handle it. We tried some. And, like, a month later, I couldn't live without it. I mean, I didn't think one time was going to hurt me. I'm sorry what I put my family through. I never thought this could happen.
Guess who's back in town? He's mean. He's ready for action. He's got an attitude problem, and he never needs a haircut. You know who we're talking about, South Florida. Who loves you, baby? Channel 4 does. That's why we've got Telly Savalas. Kojak. Weekdays at 4 only on Channel 4. Is bald really beautiful? Does anyone care?
Each year, 60,000 men and women die of colon cancer. But it's 90% curable if treated early. Maybe we should get a checkup.
Honey, I have more important things to worry about right now.
Wonder of wonders, it's Stevie Wonder! Not every accident leaves you seeing stars.
You guys are almost run by Stevie Wonder!
It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time.
Look at me, Stevie Wonder!
On the Cosby Show.
Yeah, I just called to say I love you.
The Cosby Show, Monday at 5 on Channel 4.
The more you know about an impending disaster, the more likely you are to do something about it. That's why we're embarking on a campaign of public service messages, news stories, and community activities designed to make you familiar with the deepening crisis in our public school system. The campaign is called, appropriately, The More You Know. As broadcasters, our job is to bring you as much information as possible about the terrible situation in our schools. As citizens, our job is to do something about it.
Garcia, Beckman, Rogers, Lefkowitz.
Well, what's the line for? What are we waiting for?
Arthritis.
O'Neill.
Arthritis.
Jones.
I don't want arthritis.
Well, no one does, but 1 out of 7 Americans gets it anyway. Could be you.
No, I'm too young.
Williams.
What's she doing here?
Hoffman.
Arthritis isn't just for old people. Kids get it too.
Hey, I'm getting out of here.
Styles.
You can't.
What do you mean I can't?
There is no way out unless you wake up. For almost 40 million Americans, arthritis is more than a bad dream. Won't you help us show them a brighter tomorrow? Support the Arthritis Foundation. You may be helping yourself.
If it's going to happen for you, it's because you make it happen.
Can I see Latin lunch? Bring it up.
That means college and paying tuition.
Bandit.
The answer could be an Air Force ROTC scholarship.
How many F-16s you bringing in, Major?
You'll get an education and the training to become an Air Force officer.
Yeah, man. Radio check. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 F-16s to hot 6. Right on position and hold. Let me take a look at this guy.
Right that tower, airback 666, 7 miles northeast with the cardiac.
Roger, running, thanks. Hold those 2 F-16s short.
Send the F-15 around.
Switch ILS. In-flight emergency, aerovac 666 on the ground in 7 minutes with cardiac patient.
Airvac's 2 miles out.
With an Air Force ROTC scholarship, you can go as far as your talent and drive take you.
They'll be all right. They're down now.
Aim high. Air Force.
Wonder. Wonder of wonders. It's Stevie Wonder! Not every accident leaves you seeing stars.
You guys are almost run over by Stevie Wonder. It's just a matter of being at the right place at the right time. Stevie Wonder?
On the Cosby Show.
Yeah, I just called to say I love you.
The Cosby Show, Monday at 5 on Channel 4.
Well, I started on pot about a year ago. But crack really messed me up bad, and I started on that like a month ago. And you know, I just wanted to see what it would, you know, be like. I said, nah, never to me, you know? I can handle it. We tried some. And like, a month later, I couldn't live without it. I mean, I didn't think one time was gonna hurt me. I'm sorry what I put my family through. I never thought this could happen.
1949 saw the inauguration of Harry S. Truman as the 33rd President of the United States. That same year, WTVJ Channel 4 signed on the air as Florida's first television station. Back then, there was no such thing as spot news coverage. By the time newsreels from New York were flown in, stories hitting the air for the first time in South Florida would be 3 to 4 days old.
1949, the first of 40 years for Channel 4.
Guess who's back in town? He's mean. He's ready for action. He's got an attitude problem, and he never needs a haircut. You know who we're talking about, South Florida. Who loves you, baby? Channel 4 does. That's why we've got Telly Savalas. Kojak. Weekdays at 4 only on Channel 4. Is bald really beautiful? Does anyone care?
Each year, 60,000 men and women die of colon cancer. But it's 90% curable if treated early. Maybe we should get a checkup.
Honey, I have more important things to worry about right now.
Troubleshooter Jack Atherton, not your typical consumer reporter. When Jack gets a call for help, he and his HelpCenter team spring into action faster than an unfair ripoff, more powerful than a gang of bureaucrats, able to leap red tape with a single bound. Look, up in the sky.
What, do you expect me to fly, too? Mrs. Grunwald, your troubles are over.
Thank you, Troubleshooter.
Troubleshooter Jack Atherton.
Want to be left behind. See your Dade Broward Dodge dealers, your Dodge connection.
Amdro proudly goes head-to-head with our only real competition. Get America's #1 fire ant killer.
Happy Easter from your hometown station.
Today on the WSVN Easter Sunday Special, Charles Lawton and Maureen O'Hara star in Victor Hugo's classic, The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And by Hershey, the great American chocolate company. And by the makers of Cal-Can Pedigree dog food. Pedigree, recommended by top breeders.
Prince Charming is the little dog who was best in show at Westminster this year. And this is the first time in history a Pomeranian has ever done this.
Olga Baker, top breeder of champion Pomeranians.
I'm so glad that a dog food company finally came up with a product just for these little guys. Pedigree Select Dinners is perfect for the small dogs. Just look at this. This is the beef Select Dinner. It smells like fresh meat, looks like fresh meat, and the dogs love it. This is what we've been waiting for, and it really works.
New Pedigree Select Dinners, recommended by top breeders.
Special bulletin. Early this
morning, people all over town have reported unusual sightings in their Easter baskets. Peanut butter Easter eggs.
Anyone who knows Easter knows Reese's peanut butter eggs are Easter's best. Two great tastes that taste great together, all dressed up for the holiday.
Washington is highly optimistic. High-ranking officials have
Reese's peanut butter Easter eggs. They're getting quite a reception.
I'm State Farm Agent Richard Clay. I take care of the Barber family's insurance, their car, their home, and life insurance too. Jill and Sherman like the way State Farm handles all the details on their auto and home coverage. And when it comes to life insurance, they like the way I listen, to help them make sure that as their family grows, so does their State Farm protection.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I was practicing my hook shot when she walked in.
Looks like we're working together.
Brains, talent, she had everything.
This story's hot.
Including bad breath.
Something wrong?
I moved to the right, the left. There was no escape.
Excuse me.
Somebody like her.
How could I forget Scoop? Bad breath germs, goodbye. Wow, I'll show him.
Oh, no, not again.
Hi.
Her breath.
I figured it out.
Right. For a positive reaction, the power of scope. Now that we cleared the air, we could finally get down to business.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will continue after these few messages.
If you want to get respect, go see Al. To save more than you'd expect, go see Al. If you shopped all over town and came home with just a frown, go see Al, go see Al, go see Al. If your old car is a wreck, go see Al. If life's an uncollected check, go see Al. If you want to buy on time with the lowest bottom line, go see Al, go see Al, go see Al.
Al Mandel Chevrolet, northeast 154th Street and West Dixie Highway.
The real Yellow Pages from Southern Bell do give you more than ever before. More restaurants with more choices. More builders, it's more accurate. More auto dealers.
And more up to date.
More ads with more information. Southern Bell's Yellow Pages put the whole town at your fingertips.
Southern Bell's Yellow Pages give you more of everything you're looking for.
Okay, you're the filly and you're the butter.
Right.
Half the calories of butter or margarine.
Okay, who had the filly?
Right here.
Right here.
Right.
Next time, butter your bread with Philly instead.
Now, every item is priced at or near wholesale at Brandon's Total Liquidation Going Out of Business Sale. Hurry in. Save 40 up to 60% on everything. Nothing's held back. Make fantastic buys today for your family and for your home. Act now. Save up to 60% and more. Our stock rooms will soon be empty, so come in now. Every item in every department is on sale and must be sold. Don't delay. Save up to 60% today at Brandon's Out of Business Sale.
Recently, a very serious topic has come up at breakfast. Oat bran. But that doesn't mean you have to be so serious, because now there's an enjoyable way to get it. Kellogg introduces Common Sense Oat Bran Waffles from Eggo. For the first time, all the goodness of oat bran comes in all the taste of a waffle.
Let's get serious.
New Common Sense Oat Bran Waffles from Eggo. Oat bran's never been so enjoyable. Seriously.
By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, you and me, oh, how happy we'll be. Oh.
Fancy Feast Gourmet Cat Food introduces something new by the sea. 2 new fish flavors with a light and flaky texture. Ocean Delight Feast and Feast of the Sea with shrimp.
By the sea, by the sea.
Try them and see how happy your cat will be. Fancy Feast. Good taste is easy to recognize.
Happy we'll be.
My stomach's tearing me apart. Every second counts.
In 7.2 seconds, Alka-Seltzer starts working.
The midnight oil's burning up my insides. Every second counts.
When I've had it up to here, every second counts.
In 7.2 seconds, Alka-Seltzer begins relief to heartburn or indigestion with aches and pains.
Nothing works faster.
Nothing works better.
Alka-Seltzer begins relief in 7.2 seconds.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will continue after these few messages.
I'm a Peter Pan nut. I admit it. Why else would I be standing here in the middle of the night? I dream of peanut butter sandwiches. I can't go 10 minutes without that creamy, delicious Peter Pan. Oh. Did you know it doesn't have any cholesterol? Did you know it's 3 in the morning? Eat some peanut butter anytime you can, but only if it's Peter Pan.
At the Home Depot, we don't just talk about low prices, we guarantee them. For example, Celotex roofing shingles in a variety of colors are just $5.60 a bundle. And this versatile Genie 10-gallon wet dry vac, it's a low $68 at Home Depot. Now, these are low prices. In fact, at the Home Depot, we're so confident, we guarantee all our prices, day in and day out. So come to the Home Depot, where low prices are just the beginning.
The enemy. Brushes. Scratching, scraping, gouging your car's delicate finish. The answer? Turbo Wash. The brushless way to wash your car without scratching. Turbo Wash is so powerful, cars come clean in minutes. Turbo Wash, the brushless car wash.
Available at Eckerd Drug, 25% off this week.
America Cali, Santa Fe, Bogota, Sporting Crystal, United States, the Marlboro Cup, world-class soccer, live at Joe Robbie Stadium, April 8th and 9th. It's your only chance to see world-class international soccer teams in action here in Miami. See the best around, battle on our ground. The Marlboro Cup, an exclusive presentation by the Mundial Sports Group.
This long row of junkers is no match for the Ford Bigfoot. But here's a real test. Can a regular Ford 4x4 drive over it carrying a Chevy and towing the 14,000-pound Bigfoot? The Ford starts clawing over the jagged metal with a Chevy on board and towing Bigfoot. Ford is the only pickup with 4 choices of multi-port fuel-injected engines to give you the power you want when you need it. Yes, the Ford triumphs over the twisted junkers in spite of its tremendous load. Ford, the best-built American trucks, 8 years running, built Ford tough.
Hi, I bet you're the new neighbor.
Yeah, and I bet you went to Ohio State.
How'd you... Oh, right.
My brother went there, Tom Key.
Tom Key, he's your brother? Do you like chocolate?
Sure.
Celebrate the moment, celebrate Swiss Mocha, a rich coffee with a light chocolate taste from General Foods International Coffees.
Tom had the biggest blue eyes.
He still does.
Celebrate the moments of your life.
Well, you're fine. Anything else I can help you with?
My job. Oh, it's so lonely. No one to talk to, no calls, nothing. I'm just not needed.
What is it exactly you do again?
I'm the Maytag repairman.
Oh. At Maytag, all our washers and dryers are still built to last longer and need fewer repairs.
So, can you help me?
I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker.
Maytag. The dependability people.
Like a lot of moms, when my daughter heads for school, I head for the office. I'm State Farm Agent Patricia Whitty. When I was growing up, life insurance was mostly for men. Now, more and more women need life insurance and all it can do for their families. Like every State Farm agent, my job is to find the life insurance plan that's right for you. Because when your family's counting on you, you need someone you can count on.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will continue after these few messages.
What makes Pepperidge Farm whole wheat and oatmeal bread so moist? It's the honey. Shoot, buzz off, I'm eating. My friend here wants you to know about Pepperidge Farm's distinctive stuffing mixes. Holiday stuffing for every day, 'cause you fix it in minutes on the stove. And without my friend here.
Waterbed City presents the medical benefits of waterbeds.
Many hospitals, nursing homes, and chiropractors are using waterbeds to aid in the treatment of a variety of health problems. Here's why. A waterbed contours every natural curve of your body. It gives your body total support and proper posture. People with backaches, arthritis, and insomnia all benefit from sleeping on waterbeds. And if a Waterbed City waterbed can help all these conditions, just imagine what it can do for you.
There are many roads to the great American meal. But the shortest one takes you to Sizzler for baby Maine lobster tails, spicy Santa Fe steak, Cajun giant fried shrimp, or a taste of all three, our new American Sampler platters. 6,000 miles of great American cooking just around the corner. Sizzler.
When a split-second decision leads to tragedy,
you didn't kill that kid.
Even a tough guy can break down. 21 Jump Street tonight.
Until I moved here, I never realized how every block is like a small town. There's a nice corner market. Everybody meets at the coffee shop. My landlady, Lillian, she keeps her eye on everything, including me, the newcomer, up here alone with some boxes and a suitcase.
Come on, you're not alone. You got your phone and you got me.
Before you move, one call to AT&T helps put everything in place so you can feel right at home.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
AT&T, we take you right there and keep you this close.
Ritz Bits crackers.
Hey, mini Ritzes, unbelievable.
Delicious. 3 sizes.
Why are there 3 sizes?
They did it for fun.
Small.
Smaller?
Very, very tiny.
I need bigger hands.
Buttery.
Totally portable.
Ritz Bits, every bit as good as a Ritz. Who's responsible for this, huh?
Like a lot of moms, when my daughter heads for school, I head for the office. I'm State Farm Agent Patricia Whitty. When I was growing up, life insurance was mostly for men. Now, more and more women need life insurance and all it can do for their families. Like every State Farm agent, my job is to find the life insurance plan that's right for you. Because when your family's counting on you, you need someone you can count on.
And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will continue after these few messages.
When I first heard about Winn-Dixie's photo processing, I had negative feelings about letting a grocery store process my film. Then I gave Winn-Dixie a try. My prints came back fast and professional, and I really brightened up when I saw the price. And it's so convenient to get my prints right where I shop.
Let us process your color print film and get a second set of prints for a penny a print at Winn-Dixie, America's supermarket.
Marcia, have you heard about Winn-Dixie's photo processing?
The Mazda RX-7. Like to get another look at the fastest-selling sports car in the world? Mazda challenges you to find a better deal on a sports car or a better warranty. But don't wait till the dust settles. Because right now, factory-to-dealer cash incentives can save you up to $2,000. And that'll make the RX-7 move faster than ever.
See your local Mazda dealer today and save up to $2,000 on RX-7.
Mr. Tanner! Oh, not again. The true Power 96 parties all day. Really, it's the music on Power 96. Less repetition, more variety. What about Kramer the Mayday Man? Midday. Kramer the Midday Man plays 12 smooth songs in a row while you work. And at night, isn't Bo Griffin known as the original party animal? Look, Bo is a very calm, laid-back person who happens to do a show with impact. What do you mean, impact?
Morning tonight, it's Power 96 FM. You can feel the power.
Close time. Close time. Close time. Close time.
Close time. Designer brands at 20 to 50% off.
Close time.
I'd like to introduce you to something new. Stouffer's Lean Cuisine French bread pizza. Take it from this Lean Cuisine lady, you will love the crispy, crunchy crust The great tasting toppings, low calories, the microwavability, and so will everyone else.
Stouffer's lean cuisine. You have good taste, and it shows. Stouffer's lean cuisine.
At last, there's a great tasting, low-calorie pizza.
What are you feeding your body now?
A pure taste sensation.
Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles. Hey, these are good for you.
Well, they're good for my taste buds, yeah.
Come on, Fred. It's Nutri-Grain. It's whole grain goodness. It's, read my lips, nutritious.
I'm eating something nutritious?
Eggo Nutri-Grain waffles from Kellogg's, original and raisin and bran.
And get this, no preservatives.
And there's no sugar added. Hey, let go my Eggo.
Sorry, Fred, but something this good could send that body into shock.
Hey.
Bird's eye broccoli with cheese sauce is made with something our biggest competitor doesn't use. Hunks of real, honest-to-goodness cheese. Bird's eye, the pickiest people in the field.
You know this stuff's been around for 90 years?
It's still crunchy.
It started with an honest, nutty taste.
And they stayed with it, right?
Yep, that's integrity.
But once in a while, they ought to put a decoder ring in here.
Post-grape nut cereal, the one and only.
Almonds like you never, ever tasted them. Almonds like you never, almonds like you never tasted them. Almonds like you never.
You know, this Mars bar has a lot of almonds for a chocolate bar. But it's not just almonds.
It's chocolatey, crunchy, chewy, tasted them. Almonds like you never, tasted them.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will continue after these few messages.
I was a sergeant during the war. Did my part. But when I needed money to help my kids, the bank turned me down. Imagine that. So I called Metropolitan Mortgage. They make loans based on the equity in your home, not on your credit or income. Metropolitan could help you. Give them a call.
Metropolitan Mortgage is standing by right now to take your call. In Dade Dial Freedom, in Broward Justice. Anywhere else, 1-800-EASY-YES.
What makes Pepperidge Farm raisin bread so raisiny? Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13, 14, 15. My friend here wants you to know about Pepperidge Farm's distinctive stuffing mixes. Holiday stuffing for every day, 'cause you fix it in minutes on the stove. And without my friend here.
If your car's not right for you, go see Al. If you like a car that's new, go see Al. Add some style to your smile, be a winner by a mile. Go see Al, go see Al, go see Al. If your budget's in distress, go see Al. And you want to pay much less, go see Al. Go ahead and save a bundle and avoid that new car jungle. Go see Al, go see Al, go see Al.
Al Mandel Chevrolet, Northeast 154th Street and West Dixie Highway.
Next.
Sorry. This Easter, lots of bunnies are trying to be the Cadbury bunny. But there's only one Cadbury bunny, and he brings the two candies perfect for Easter. Cadbury's mini eggs with their sugar shell and milk chocolate inside, and Cadbury's cream eggs with their chocolate shell and creamy filling. Which is why no bunny knows Easter better than him.
Why would anyone feed a little baby a grown-up food he may not be ready for? It's a good question, even for this baby. Instead of adult dog food, feed him puppy food. Purina Puppy Chow brand puppy food. Puppy Chow gives puppies the extra nutrition they need. Special nutrition for a puppy's growing body. Babies need baby food. Both babies do. Doesn't your baby deserve Puppy Chow?
Love the microwave. Hate the greasy plastic all day long. But I've got Dawn. Dawn pulls grease off plastic. See? The only easier way is to get someone else to do it. Oh, Phil.
Dawn takes grease out of your way.
Even on plastic.
Give me a hot dog with everything on it.
Yo, that comes with rings. Now, when you want twice the Pepto, you've got it. Maximum strength, Pepto-Bismol.
Mark and Rennie and little Lindsay are a young family just starting out. They don't have a lot of money for life insurance. I'm their State Farm agent, Gaylord Mooseman. Instead of giving Mark and Rennie a big life insurance sales talk, I did a lot of listening. And we came up with a plan that's going to work for their budget and little Lindsay's future, too. State Farm agents are good listeners because we want you to have life insurance you can live with.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame will continue after these few messages.
You take pride in what you do. You want a store that takes pride too. 'Cause eating right and feeling good are so important to you. And when you want quality, there's just one place you should be. Get it all together. Get it all together. With Publix. Ooh, with Publix. Yeah. Get it all together. Get it all together. 'Cause eating right and feeling good are so important to you. Get it all together. Oh, get it all together. With Publix. Ooh, with Publix. Yeah.
Macy's, right?
Close time. Close time.
Jordan Marsh?
Close time.
Burdines.
Close time.
Close time. Designer brands at 20 to 50% off.
Close time.